Hello everyone, it's Aprilia and welcome back to my channel, Republic of Korea's Maritime Power. Since Korea is a peninsula, strong naval forces have been crucial in maintaining stability throughout its history. Without a strong naval force, the country would have been devastated by enemy attacks. The Republic of Korea, or ROK, is located on the far eastern corner of Asia. ROK faces Japan across the East Sea and China across the Yellow Sea. To the north, across the demilitarized zones, is North Korea. People began living on the Korea Peninsula and the surrounding area some 100,000 years ago. During 1592, Japan invaded the peninsula to pave the way for its adventure into China. Admiral Yi Sun-shin, one of the most respected figures in Korea history, led a series of brilliant naval maneuvers against the Japanese. With his specially designed Gyeobuk-son, the world's first ironclad battleship in the 19th century, Korea remained a hermit kingdom, as it opposed any Western diplomatic and trade relation. Over time, a few Asian and European countries with imperialistic ambition competed with each other for influence over the Korean peninsula. Japan, after winning wars against China and Russia, forcibly annexed Korea and established colonial rule in 1910. Japan was defeated during World War II, but Korea's liberation didn't bring about independence as the country was divided by ideological differences between the US and Russia. This resulted in the division of the country into pro-Soviet North Korea and pro-US South Korea. DPRK is a communist regime and ROK is a democracy with market economy. During June in 1950, DPRK invaded ROK, which devastated the entire peninsula. A ceasefire was signed in July 1953. Since then, ROK have developed rapidly and hosted the Olympic in 1988 and co-hosted the 2002 FIFA World Cup soccer games with Japan. Since 1948, when the government of the ROK was established, it has been able to transform itself one of the world's poorest nations into one of the world's richest nations. Its remarkable economic growth in a short period of time has been dubbed the Miracle on the Han River. Defense forces of ROK comprise the Army, ROKA, Navy ROKN, Air Force ROKAV, Marine Corps ROKMC, and Reserve Forces. And then maritime environment. Korea is a peninsula with the Yellow Sea to the west, the East Sea to the east, and the South Sea to the south. To the south of Korea's largest island is the East China Sea. The west and south coasts have heavily indented rear coastlines where the tidal range is enormous. It is dotted with many islands, thus it is called Dadohe, or Sea of Many Islands. The east coast, in contrast, is very straight. The water is deep and the tidal range is narrow. The length of the coastal area is 2,413 km. And then maritime heritage, early history. Since Korea is a peninsula, strong naval forces have been crucial in maintaining stability throughout its history. Without a strong naval force, the country would have been devastated by enemy attacks. Beijing Kingdom in 396 AD, operating with an amphibious force of 40,000 men, Goguryeo defeated Viryesung, or the capital of Baekje. Later in 227 AD, Baekje established Baekje-gun, Baekje military base at the mouth of Yangjiagang River, and conquered Tamla, a state in Jeju Island. Unified Silla in 810 AD, Changboko established the naval base at Cheonghaejin, with which he was able to secure control of the seas and suppress pirates, enable Silla to become the hub of maritime trade. Goguryeo Kingdom. Admiral Choyong planned to build 2,000 warships to counter attacks by Japanese pirates. During 1380, he was able to destroy 500 Japanese ships when they invaded Gyeonggang River, successfully defending the inland. Goryeo naval forces uses guns on their warships for the first time in history. And then Joseon Dynasty. During the reign of Joseon Dynasty, naval forces reached its peak of 50,000 personnel. During the Iminwirand, Santosogun, led by Admiral Yi Sun-shin, blocked off the enemy sea traffic route and defeated the Japanese fleet in 15 battles, reversing the war in the favor of Joseon, eventually saving the country. Okay, the next is ROK Navy, the South Korea and US relations. The US, along with the erstwhile Soviet Union, was involved in the decolonization of Korea from Japan after World War II. The government of South Korea was established after 3 years of military administration by the US. The US also sent forces to defend it during the Korean War. After the armistice, South Korea and the US agreed to a mutual defense treaty, under which an attack on either country in the Pacific region would bring a joint military response. The treaty was honored by South Korea during the Vietnam War. ROKN also participated in the Rim of the Pacific exercise, or RIMPAC. RIMPAC is the world's largest international maritime warfare exercise, which is held biennially during June and July of even-numbered years in Honolulu, Hawaii, and hosted by the U.S. Navy's Pacific Fleet. Pacific Rim nations are invited to participate where potential conflict scenarios which may require naval force-on-force engagements. These include the possibility of China invading Taiwan in the event of its declaration of independence, and North Korea pitching against South Korea, US, and Japan. Okay, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe the channel. See you in the next video, and bye-bye.